Hey guys, so usually when it comes to sport/esport, I only start paying attention to them when it's around the finals, and sometimes just the highlights. I heard that Onyx was going to the grand final, so I was even more thrilled to watch it and was rooting for them. If you want me to make a video about the grand final matches and analyze them, let me know in the comment section. Anyway, imagine to my surprise when I was watching the live stream and I saw the official M5 theme video.
Wait a minute!
I was flabbergasted and speechless. I really couldn't believe that my name would show up there, and especially during Kari's part, since his team was in the grand final of M5, and he's a legend and considered one of the best to have ever played the game. I mean, I'm not delusional. I know that my channel is pretty insignificant in the overall Mobile Legends scene, so to see my name showing up there was truly shocking. Anyway, probably most of you already know the result of the grand final of M5. And for those who don't know and don't want any spoilers, just skip this video. Unfortunately, Team Onyx lost in the grand final, in the game of 7 of a best of 7. They were down 1-3 and they managed to make a comeback and make it 3-3, but in the end they lost the last match.
That's goal! With a truncheon by Sans, but it's not enough! The mage, the Gila Sans, has been taken down. Now it's AP Brent, 5 against 4. Super Marco looking for all the weakness points. Mid waves, they're going to be cleared away. 2 waves coming down though. AP Brent looking for match point. Boots up to blazing to for CW. A vengeance! With a truncheon by Few, still able to survive. Kyrie marching back and forth. One more minion!
The aggression!
No.
Turning things around! We can hear now the chant coming in from Onyx. Ogwem.
Sans looking
Still.
for a shot. Kyrie jumping in CW. This might be the end for this game. Ogwen running away. Onyx has found a miracle!
But they have to defend for more. Well, CW is top, but we gotta think about Sans. He doesn't have the net realm anymore. Can Onyx give a force? Oh, Ogwen, that's a big mistake.
Plays in the wet from CW right now. The pullback from the Stampede. The demonic force to execute them in the back. Now to be Few, dealing some damage, but that's a double kill. Oh! Super Marco! Punch across the whole tank. Altere! That's Kiloy with a wild charge to take us to game. Running down. Kiloy gets another sound close. Super Marco has slain him in lane.
There's no defense. Sans is down for 30 seconds. There's a fat million of waves in the bottom lane. And they have the Brody.
Mid lane gonna be cleared up right now by Boots. He's still holding on to the bottom wave.
The
Gonna
base!
clear out as well.
They're gonna end
looking for the
this.
base. They're looking for the base. AP Bren, the Sky Kings have been taken down. The Golden Lord Dam. Bren, Ram, Maracas.
You may now take your bow.
We admire the grit, the determination, and we hope to see you guys stronger next year.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty emotional seeing Kyrie crying like that at the end. He was probably blaming himself for the last engagement in Game 7, in which he jumped too early to face check the bush before his team was in position to engage the opponents. 3 members of Team Onyx were pretty far, so he should have waited a bit longer before face checking the bush.
Back and take it down.
That was definitely a misplay, but to be fair, other members were making a few mistakes here and there as well. But probably because that was the last team fight, and Kyrie is probably the most popular player right now, his plays are being put under a microscope. I honestly think he was crying not because he is mentally weak, but because he is so passionate about this game, and deep down he knows he could have done better. He knows how much effort, time, and sacrifice he and his team had put in order to reach this stage. I actually saw his debut interview when he was only 14 years old and was already named Full Clip.
My name is Kyrie Reyes del Sol. My IGN is Full Clip. I am the assassin and mid laner of Blacklist International.
In that interview, the team leader said that Kyrie would tend to cry after losing a big match, blaming himself that he could have done better.
Paano niyo tinutulungan yung mga players, lalo yung mga young ones, Dexter, sa mental fortune, keeping yung mentality nila ay okay dito sa Blacklist?
Ano lang actually, lalo na pag natatalo kami, ipaunawa mo lang talaga na kailangan matuto ka rin sa talo. Kasi lalo to si Kyrie, emotional to eh. Umiiyak yan pag natatalo. Parang feeling niya lagi dinadown niya sarili niya. Sabi namin, dapat hindi ganyan yung mentality mo. Move forward tayo na kailangan matuto ka dun kung ano yung mali natin. Kasi mahaba yung yung journey namin.
I think because he has that mentality that he was able to improve so much in the past few years, always trying to improve oneself and not blaming others for the shortcoming outcomes. Anyway, I have nothing but respect for these professional players who put tons of hours practicing every day to reach this level. And actually there are some new players, unknown to everybody right now, who in just a few years, I'm confident they will become professional players and be on this stage as well. Just like Kyrie, who was influenced by my channel when he just started playing Mobile Legends and then became a professional and eventually one of the best, I'm confident that these players could do the same. If you're also curious about these players, I will show you a picture of them, and I hope you remember their faces, because in a few years they will be the next legends.